YouTube, this is Trainer Connor 100 and welcome to my 12th narrated Wi-Fi battle video. Summer vacation just started for me, which is fantastic. I'm hoping to record more in the next few months, so that's my goal. And the ICL challenge is coming up as well. Looking forward to that. So, there's some stuff that we're looking forward to as we speak. So, anyway, so we have an OU match against ADZ from the Small Gun Battlefinder. It was a pretty good match. I got to try out some new stuff here. Starting off, we have this Rocom Heat equipped with a choice scarf. I actually had it with a choice specs before, but I wanted to try out a choice scarf item just to see what works. I might have to stick with a choice specs some other time because it worked out pretty well. He starts off with Polycode. I was actually expecting him to maybe Scald or maybe Hydro Pump or maybe Caustic like he did there. So going to Umbreon was a great move on my part because he gets poisoned like I do. I really don't know if this is a defensive Polycode. No way, it is, because of the leftovers. So, I don't know what I'm thinking there. Anyway, so he withdraws Ferrothorn. I protect just to see what he was going to do. And I shouldn't have done that because the Toxic will start racking up, I suppose. So, we're going to withdraw here into my Fahrenheit once again, just to scare Ferrothorn away. I was expecting him to go with the entry hazards like Stealth Rock. Expecting him to switch here, I go with Full Switch. He goes into his Tentacle Sludgy. And like I said, we're going to go with the Volt Switch just to do some damage to it while switching into something that could take care of Tentacle. That actually did more than I was expecting, which is nice. So yeah, that with a choice specs item, that could probably take it out, but I have a choice scarf, so. I go into Jackie here, the Hitmonchan, just to spin away the rocks. I was actually expecting him to switch into, Ferrothorn, but he stays in. I just wanted to knock out Tentacle because, I don't want him in my, in the battlefield, I suppose. I should have gone for Rapid Spin, but, oh well. I suppose I should have, Rapid Spin, but nope, I went for Key Punch and knocked out Tentacle. Anyway, so, with that out of the way, I am probably safe, because Tentacle is obviously a poison type, and Hitmonchan is not that great defensive wise. So anyway, so he withdraws into Zapdos here. I just Rapid Spun, which is great. Don't have to worry about the entry hazards until whenever Ferrothorn decides to come back in. I was expecting him to maybe go with the electric type attack, which he does right here. Interestingly, he carries Thunder, which is great. Because I can take it very well. Unfortunately, the poison is going to rack up some damage over time, which means Umbreon here is not going to stay here for too long, but right now, we're in a good position here until he shows his sub, so that sucks. I actually went for Wish, expecting him to Thunder, Thunder here. But I suppose he realizes how much Thunder did, because this is a defensive Umbreon, so wouldn't do much damage until the point where up to the point where Toxic does a lot of damage. It's safe to go with Thunder. So here he goes for Thunder here. That does okay damage, I would assume, and I just knock out his sub using Foul Play. That actually surprised me a little bit because Zapdos has good special attack, not really good attack stats, but whatever, that's fine by me. I do get the wish off, which is great. And sorry about that, my door slams. Sometimes when the wind is blowing over here, I have the window open, so if you guys can hear any sounds, don't mind that. Anyway, so he actually subs again, which is fine by me. I just go straight for foul play. We're actually having a small, miniature Skull War, I think. But unfortunately, Umbreon is going to lose because the poison is going to do tons of damage right here. So that's a little unfortunate. On the good side though, he is losing health, but unfortunately he has the leftovers item. I actually have a Cane Growth on this team which has knockoff. But I am aware of Air Slash, not Night Slash. Air Slash, but I didn't want to risk it because I'm like slow and Zapdos is very powerful, so I'm not gonna risk it. He actually loses here, which is like, now I'm going to lose the Skull War for sure. At any point I should have switched, but well, that didn't make sense. At any point I could have switched, but I really didn't want Zapdos to like thunder me, especially when I have like Cane Growth, who's a defensive set, and Rotom. I'm not really sure if Rotom could take a thunder, so we're going to sacrifice Umbreon, and we're going to go into Ashton the Starmie. Shoutouts to Scrimmy from Twitter for giving me this Starmie. And I was actually faster than Zapdos, which I find completely surprising, I suppose, but this is a max speed, Kim Nature Starmie, so yeah, I could potentially outspeed a legendary like Zapdos. He brings in his Spinathor. I actually wanted to Ice Beam this thing so I can freeze it. I actually got the freeze hacks, which is fantastic, because now I don't have to worry about any entry hazards on my side of the field, so that works out. I was actually surprised when that happened. So we're going to go into Fahrenheit again, just to scare him out with the overheat. I actually went and Volt Switched again, expecting him to switch. So, here he withdraws into Polycode, probably for Death Fodder, I would assume, because I can't think of any other reason why he would withdraw into Polycode like that. So, I get a critical hit, which is great. I don't have to worry about it. I'm not really sure if that mattered because the poison would take it out, I would assume. So we're bringing back in Starmie, and he brings in his Weavile Ice Foot, and I didn't want to risk staying in because a Night Slash would be coming, and like the fact that Weavile is faster than Starmie, which, yeah, it's just too much for me. So we're switching to Drapion Karakuran just to take the Night Slash, and I didn't know what to do really on this turn. I should have Sword Danced, but I actually went for Earthquake, and he brings in his Zapdos, which was a great play on his part. So now I don't know what to do, but he actually subs, which is great. I was actually expecting him to thunder me, so we're going to go with Night Slash just to get rid of the sub. So Crocker is life formed, so he's not going to be here for too long, but he's helping out. He's encouraging his teammates here. Yeah, that's the best I can think of. But Thunder is going to wipe out Karakuran or Karakuran, I don't know, but it's a Drapion. That's all I'm gonna say here. Karakuran is going to die, which is a little unfortunate, but we're gonna bring back in Starmie. expecting him to maybe switch. I just went for maybe Ice Beam again. Yeah, so, but I was really tempted to Ice Beam it so I can knock it out, but he brings back in Ferrothorn. Let's see, what did I switch into? I switched into Fahrenheit again, expecting him to maybe stay in. But right here I was expecting him to switch. But, like, we can't keep the strategy going every few turns. He actually stays in when I full switched, which I find funny. But yeah, he doesn't take any damage. But when you're in the rain, the chances of you falling out are, pretty good. He actually thaws out on this turn and power whips my Jackie here, my Hitmonchan, so. I luckily survived it, which, is great. I was thinking that this was a defensive Ferrothorn. If it was offensive, then it could have knocked out my Hitmonchan. He brings back a Breloom, and I Drain Punch. So, I was actually expecting him to switch into Breloom, because why would you go for Drain Punch when you have Ferrothorn with Iron Barbs? I wouldn't want to do that. So anyways, I withdraw into Vine Pillow my Kangrowth. This is my defensive Kangrowth, which means it can take Rock Punches, like a boss, like you see here. Which is nice. But what really is a little unfortunate is the fact that Kangrowth falls asleep. That is actually going to come into play later. I was actually surprised that Spore can work on grass-type Pokemon. Like, seriously. Like, Sleep Powder wouldn't work on grass-type, so why does Spore? I'm not really sure. Maybe Spore is a different type. I'm not really sure. Anyway, so I switch out and go back into Fahrenheit again. I'm choice Scarf, so I can pretty much go with Thunderbolt. I didn't want to go for Overheat because of the rain, but he actually withdraws back into Ferrothorn, and this is why I just go for Overheat. Yeah, it was kind of stupid, I suppose, because obviously the rain is up, but that's the most powerful hit, or the powerful move that I can think of for knocking out Ferrothorn. So Ferrothorn goes down, which is fantastic. No entry hazards. Fantastic. I'm in a really good mood now. He brings back in Zapdos, and there's no way I can, go for another Overheat because of my -2 special attack. We're going to bring back in Starmie, expecting him to sub again. This is where I was like, okay, there's no way I can take a Thunder. So, we're going to break up the sub using Ice Beam. And Starmie's going to die. So, that was just like crazy talk. Like, with Starmie, I could take out Zapdos because I outsped it. But unfortunately, Ashron is not going to survive the Thunder. So, Zapdos is running straight to my entire team, which is a little unfortunate. But I have my Scarf Rotom here. We're going to Thunderbolt, I think. I just had this battle recently. I forgot to memorize the battle, so I think I go with Thunderbolt. Yes, I do. We're going to Death Fodder, or he's going to Death Fodder his Breloom, which is great. No more Spore for you, otherwise, yeah, if you put 2 Pokemon to sleep, you break a clause. So, I don't know what I was thinking there. Anyway, so, Weavile comes in. Despite me carrying a Scarf, Weavile is going to still outspeed me and kill me off with a Night Slash. With a critical hit. I could have lived that Night Slash. But, yeah, the critical hit mattered. Because I was going to go for Overheat. So here yeah, sorry about that cut speak. I was actually hurrying up on the battle because maybe my camera would go berserk when it's at a weird time, I suppose. I don't know what I'm talking about, but whatever. Anyway, so I forgot about Kangaroo being asleep, and that is going to cost me this game, guys. Because I cooked the ice punch so well. In fact, I thought I was going to live another ice punch after I got the recovery from the leftovers, but nope, no guys. And that means Jackie is going to not take the ice punch, and my opponent is going to win. So that was a great match. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like and comment below what you guys thought of this battle, and subscribe to see some more battles. And yeah, look forward to some more battles in the future. It's the summertime, so yeah, expect more battles, and looking forward to the ICL challenge. Have a great day.